By the way, I started my side of the stream already, so we're live. Yeah. For some reason, my chat is not being reflected, which is kind of weird, but it's okay.
Anyway, but I have to begin, so I will begin the talking now.
Sure.
Live.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Master Ming. Sorry, you have been waiting. Yeah, you can get food. So, hi there. This is PST. Welcome to WOTV Vision channel. Sorry I'm late today. But here we are having a new collab here with Fullmetal Alchemist. And today, the Titan say we have a special guest with me, Odaiba, another YouTuber for this game. Well, let's introduce Odaiba.
Hey guys, hey PST. So Odaiba here. I didn't think about what I was supposed to say at this part after you introduced me. But yeah, I'm excited to finally, be able to do a pool war with somebody, and what better way than to do it with the FMA collab. I think it's out already, right? The summons are live already. I have your screen shown on my stream right now, by the way. Yeah.
So yeah, basically we are going to do a special pool today, like for the collab between the channel and collab on the game too at the same time.
Yep,
so
that's
both
right.
of us gonna pull the new character, of course the free one first, Edward Elric. After that we're gonna pull the Alphonse. Because he's a tank, I think this is a mud pull. No, not even need to check much on the skill.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we're gonna pull like one by one and see who's gonna get the character first. Out mini game.
By the way, before we begin, just wanna ask the chat if the audio is okay. Like, is everything?
Yeah.
Does it sound?
And people, can you check if the volume is okay for both me and Odaiba?
Like, is there any echo?
Louder or anything?
Okay, so I'm seeing the chat now. So far nobody has said anything about the audio, I think. Someone said the PSD's volume is low. Okay, I'm going to try and adjust that on my end. Hey, Cognitive Rain, thanks for the good luck wish. Ryan says PST's volume is low. Actually, PST, is there anything you can do on your end for the volume for the microphone? Because I believe I already have your voice maxed out on my Discord. Let me try and check that again.
I am not sure how. If the volume is already maxed, so you mean you want me to be closer to the microphone? Something like that?
Yeah, that would help. And then I think I'm going to turn the game audio down a little bit so that maybe the game audio is not as loud. PSD, can you say something right now?
Yeah.
Like, just say full sentences. Just say some full sentences.
Okay. I tune your volume, and people in my channel say that your volume is fine now.
Oh, okay.
And what about my volume on your channel?
Guys, what do you think? Is the volume, is PST's volume better now? I think Cognitive earlier says your voice is fine, so I think he's referring to mine. But I think it should be okay, right?
If that's so, then let's begin our game.
Alright, let's begin.
So from the plan today, we'll let the audience understand it first. So we're gonna make a pool for the gacha, see who is getting it first, and after that we wait until the other pool also. Then we check the quick review on the skill together and share our opinion on the new unit.
Yep, that's right.
On our perspective. Alright?
Yep.
So let's go to the gacha. Let's see what the music gonna be here on the game. I wonder if they can put Fullmetal Alchemist music.
No,
in.
I think it's the... Oh, does the music change inside the summon?
No, it seemed to have a planned music exactly.
Yeah.
The regular music.
Because I was thinking also like, you know, what could they possibly use for the background music for Fullmetal Alchemist, right?
Nalisa is the most popular song in this, the first
Exactly.
OP of the first version.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I will start with my first. I will put the Elric
Yep.
on the free pool first, Edward.
Sounds good.
Alright, and then after that, I will show you skin on your pool.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, I get double UR.
The burn you are... Okay, so I think it's a little bit lagging. Probably... Oh, you did... No. You mean the rainbow UR. Wait, do you already know what you got for the rainbow UR? The vision card? Oh, no, we just saw it.
Then
Yeah.
I will open your skin and then... Okay, I get the guarantee regularly and random UR which doesn't help.
Right. He's really short. Guys, Edward Elric is freaking short, you guys. Like, the moment he walks into the summon screen, I'm like, man, he looks super short.
You mean when he walk out?
Yeah, when he walks out. Okay, so next I'm just checking the lag for a bit.
Actually, he is the style of regular young protagonist, the manga.
Sorry, what? Oh, okay.
Regular shonen.
I see. Alright, so I'm gonna start the poll.
Bennett side from Genshin Impact.
Oh no, it's a silver book. At least you got a UR out of the free 10 pool. I didn't even get anything good.
It's fine. The real competition begin next.
Yeah, that's true. For a moment, I thought the summon entrance screen actually has voiceover. Then I remember, oh, actually it doesn't.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
void. Every character here has void.
Yeah, no, but only when you
They
go
have a
to
full
the...
voice story also.
Right.
Oh, buy the ticket. Have you buy that? The
Oh,
300?
yeah, that's right. Need to buy that as well.
Let's go buy that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be our first try attempt.
Hey Wei Cheng, thanks for dropping by. Did I get him? No, we just started pulling, and we have only done the free pool so far for the free unit at Wood Elric. Oh, I'm gonna buy this.
Where is the 300 ticket? It seems they don't have it.
Wait, what? Really? No, it's there. It's in the... I'm looking at it right now. Wait,
Okay.
it's for Edward Elric? No, it's for Edward Elric. Oh, but it...
That is all for
Oh,
also.
there's one... Yeah, there's one for all. So are we gonna do both, or like...
I would do both because 300 for extra 40 shot is fine.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
wanna like him.
Yeah, might as well, right? It's the same medals, right? It's not a different... I just want to double check if it's the same medals. Okay, so it's not separate, at least. Okay.
I'm going to start my next pool.
Give me a moment. I haven't
So
bought
we're gonna
the...
use
I haven't...
ticket for both first.
Yeah,
right?
use the ticket for... But I haven't bought the ticket, so give me a moment.
Okay, I'm going to do my ticket pool.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
I have your screen on.
I use the Edward ticket first.
Sure. Oh, you can turn off my... my window.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can still see my screen on your screen. Yeah, okay.
I don't think I get anything from this ticket. Yeah, nothing. Okay, your turn.
Alright. Which ticket is this one?
I use the Edward ticket
Okay.
first.
Alright, we do the same then. Alright. Okay, I'm at the screen now. Let's go. Brown book. Oh my goodness. Hey Ryan, oh Ryan, you have the same flickering problem in BlueStacks. Does anyone know how to fix it? I'm wondering if I upgrade my, because I stayed with the version 5.4 version for BlueStacks because it's the stable version I've been using the most, and I didn't want to upgrade it. But maybe if we upgrade it, it might be able to fix the flickering problem. Alright, so nothing good from my first pull as well. Yep, back to you, PST.
Even, be honest, I never hop from this ticket. Usually I feel like they are more like a child.
Nah. Yeah, I know. It is definitely not. Wait, no. There was one time I got Sephiroth. I'm not sure if it was from this ticket. Like,
What?
not sure if you know, but actually for FF7 Integrate, I got Sephiroth from my first 10 pull, but I forgot if I did it with the ticket or with the whatever the normal summon banner is.
Actually, it should be the same.
Yeah.
Between ticket and regular 10 pull.
Yeah, Noxong asks, Ad is free, right? Yep, Ad is the free unit for FMA. And Cognitive Rain says, BlueStacks has a ton of bugs, yeah. Should try LD player then. It's a lot better IMO. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought I saw a rainbow pull from your 10 pull, but it turned out to be a, an MR unit. Okay. Gonna switch the screen. Alright.
Alright, we're gonna fasten this head up. See, coming out easy.
Oh boy. I guess it was never meant to be this easy, huh? Alright, it would have been really cool if somehow this shot upgrades to rainbow, but you know, I mean, ticket pulls, this is how it's always like.
Alright, so now it's come out on different part. I heard that you're gonna go for 9 step after this, right?
Yep. Wait, are you not going for the 9 step?
I actually plan to use my pet gem first on the 5 UR 10 pull with pink sphere 80.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna do that one as well. I just forgot about that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 80 pink sphere that we're gonna
my window is still on your screen.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you got something, right? Wait, what's this?
Yeah, and wait, actually this is the 5 guarantee and one chart. So I probably not get the extra.
5 guarantee you are?
Yeah, 5 guarantee you are.
Is that an FMA banner? Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one as well. I just didn't see this one in the notices.
Okay, not
You
bad.
are 5, 10.
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't even get any excess you are.
Right.
Just the 5.
And this one doesn't have this one doesn't actually give medals, right? Yo, you know why it doesn't get anything good? Because
the lead is not picked up.
yeah, there's no yeah.
Yeah, that's not picked up, but there's still a chance for you to get it.
Right.
I actually get Celeste. When I pull for Celeste, there are similar banner like this.
I see.
Actually, I get Tina Taylor from this kind of banner, but
Right.
I already had her, so it was a duplicate.
Okay.
But
So
I get
I'm
her
gonna.
because
Okay. So I'm gonna pull on the same banner now. Wait, this is the correct one. Right? UR5. Yeah. We can do it twice, which is what? Brown book again. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Wait, is that
that, well,
1, 2, 3?
it's a 5 guarantee you are, so you expect normally go book.
Right, right. Oh, nice.
Oh, you get a new vision card.
I like the art. Oh,
What? You get a new character?
oh yeah, I don't have her yet.
You don't have her. Okay.
No, I got goosebumps over there. Like for a moment I thought it's, but the banner didn't look like FME, so I got my hopes up for nothing. Oh well, at least I did get a new character then, I suppose. Oh, and a new vision card, of course. Alright, so I will wait for you. I'll wait on the screen, because we're gonna do it one more time, right? You can turn off my, my window. Yep, it's your turn now. By the way, guys, in case you're wondering why we have this kind of weird setup, it's because there's some, like, I'm not sure how it works for Discord, because the other time when I went on Dr. Dick's stream, it was, you know, fairly easy to like show my screen, but I'm not sure what kind of arcane magic Diggs is using. But we couldn't quite figure it out for this stream, and so what's happening is PST is actually displaying is actually capturing my BlueStacks feed from within Discord, and then that's why the frame rate is not so good. But for me, I'm actually capturing PST side of things directly from his YouTube channel. So that's why, as you guys can see here, the footage for PST's stuff is for PST screen is much more smoother. And then when I'm displaying my screen, I have to turn that off. Yeah.
So much hopeless in this banner without pickup. Most of the you are gonna be something else anyway. But the thing is that hey, I get the dark fig here. I don't know how, but I.
Whoa, that is pretty insane. Oh, but you already had dark Ifrit to begin with, right?
With map, yeah.
Oh, okay. But did you have maximum shards for dark Ifrit?
Max long ago since I used the field.
Oh no. Well, I don't have dark Ifrit, so I could definitely use a dark Ifrit in the.
You get a new unit, a new card.
Yeah, I know, but I want more.
Good luck enough.
I want more. Okay, I'll settle for just the FMA unit. But you know what could be better than that PST? Like, if I could get the unit somehow and Dark Ifrit, then... Sorry, I know that's too greedy. Please don't punish me. I hope I don't get punished for saying that. Ah, and Goldberg. I'm getting all the crap stuff now. Oh. Oh.
You just get Dark Lamu. Is that that one also?
No, I already had it maxed from a long time ago.
Okay, yeah, I know that we each get what we have now.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Basically, they already know you have it, so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So next, what are we moving on to? Is it an ice step now?
Yeah, let's see what I'm gonna do next. I think I'm gonna finish the pink banner first. Like this sphere, I need it because that.
What's the pink banner? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just follow your order because it doesn't really matter. Like, I wanna
start with this. I have no chance, so I don't mind skip this. Yeah, when it's choice like this, it means I don't get you out, so I will skip it.
Oh no. Wait, for sure? Is it 100%?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so your
All
turn.
right. Yep. Okay. It's this banner, right? Am I? Cause I. Okay. All right.
Yeah, correct.
The having. Oh, wait. Is this a good thing? Because no.
And nope. You got the same result. It means you have no chance.
I'm just gonna click through it real quick just in case, but yeah. So is that how it always works?
No chance if the chart is the last one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I go next then.
Yep. Wait, we can do this one more time, right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Hi there, thank you.
Cognitive Rain says most likely an OBS
Again.
completion.
Okay, no dice. Yeah. Keep.
So if it's something good, then we will see it as a unit shard or a vision card shard.
Yeah. It has to be in unit chart or vision card chart.
I see. Alright. Okay, so my turn for the same banner.
Yeah,
What?
that's why he is caught 90. It doesn't seem gonna be easy.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, whoa, is this it? Does this mean I have a UR?
It means you're gonna get UR VC guarantee here.
Oh, nice.
At least you get one UR VC here.
That is pretty
cool. But
so,
since it's a VC, so it won't be that what you're aiming.
Diabolos. Oh well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright.
I have plenty of those VC, leftover chart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to use a lot of them soon. Because I'm going to make a strike team with Edward, Elric, and Alphonse put together. I might even use the third member for the fish character also.
Like
so
who,
I'm
Snow?
going to use the weapon card, 4 of them together, the old one.
I see.
So I can use the leftover chart to trade for it.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna start with the 9 step now, right? Unless is there any worthy member?
Let's look through just in case. I'm looking through now as well. I think the only ones left are the trap banners, the 1k paid viz banners, which are not a very good deal.
Yeah, maybe I will go with 9 step then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For the pick up Alphonse. Let's see.
Oh, would you pull on the pickup for the 9 step? No, right? Because you don't actually get pickup rates for Alphonse, right?
The 9 have pick up, right?
It's only for, yeah, there is, but only for the character that it's meant for. So, for example, the Alphonse one doesn't have pickup rates for Edward.
Well, I don't care about Edward because we already have him.
Right. No, so that's why I was asking if it makes sense to pull on the 9 step for the Edward just to like save like visual. But I guess it doesn't really.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm really not gonna pull him.
Yeah.
Okay, my first step here is done.
Alright. Okay, I'm getting ready to pull for my first step. On Alphonse. Gonna just switch the screen a bit, and here we go.
By the way, do you have Lanan X map or not?
I do. I have him at level 120, and it's a golden book. I'm planning to look at. I'm more excited for Satya's master ability too than Ranan, but I'm definitely going to take a look at what they do later on.
Yeah. If you're gonna get Lanan to 140, maybe I let you review on Lanan.
No, I'm not going to yet. Because the thing is, I don't have enough mind spears, so I will only Antlers as well, correct. Antlers and also the mind spears because I don't have 120 extra mind spears for Ronan.
Second step.
Yep.
About it, I think they are getting set here to make a team with the Roy Mustang.
Yeah, for sure, right? I mean, that's
Gonna be
assuming
like
that's
long
assuming Roy
distance.
is fire. For all we know right now, Roy could be an ice unit.
Oh,
Mm,
I, I really doubt that, but yeah, there is a chance. I mean, it's this game after all.
right, yeah.
But I want to say that I don't hope not. And and also, it's a bit fast for them to throw away, for me to throw away Yuffie, in my opinion, because Yuffie is going with full evade card,
Right.
and you don't really have place put Roy Mustang in the team if you put full evade card,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Roy Mustang probably go along with King Mon and Setia for totally another team without evade.
Oh, I'm not sure about
It's
that
set.
because what Yuffie from M7 integrate is really good. Okay, so I'll start my poll first. So yeah, like I was saying, Yuffie is really good, you know, on fire team. Like even if it's not 100% full evade, I mean, as in even if you don't run all the maximum evade vision cards. So I'm not sure if which one will end up being better. It's just like in how in dark team, sometimes you put in Joker, right, and then you just make Joker an evade build, and it's definitely not maximum evade, but it's usually good enough. Oh well, nothing good for
Actually,
my
if
stat
not
team.
maximum evade, I feel that I prefer Udila a bit better
I see.
because her LB is what I really like. It gives me a lot of opportunity to attack opponent on double.
Ah, I see. Alright, so we're
Okay,
looking
this
at your
time
screen
I
now.
put the UR character,
Oh, nice.
golden book too.
Koi Monty on my chat says they got it right in TAC at least, the Alchemist code. What do you mean? Oh, Koi Monty, are you referring to the fire and ice thing? So I guess he means like Roy Mustang in no, not FFB, in TAC is a fire unit, I guess.
Yeah, I assume that if Roy Mustang is a fire unit, then
Yeah.
he can pair with Setia and Kingmon. I think he probably not pair that well with Evade.
I see.
Because Evade team is so niche and specific, they require a lot of cards.
That's true. Alright.
Okay.
So we're
let's
waiting
see
for
this
your...
one. Okay, never mind.
Oh, there's a bit of lag on my screen, so I'm... Okay, it's Miranda. Well. Okay. Alright, so my step 3 next. I kind of lost count for a bit. This is the free pool, of course. Earlier, Coin Monty said Alphonse was light in TAC, so maybe a switch with Bradley. That would actually make sense. A lot of people are speculating right now that King Bradley could be a light unit. Oh, looks like I have a rainbow here.
So speculate the same thing that King Buckley gonna be the light evade. Because why?
Why?
Because
Why?
basically, light element already have all the evade card you need. Also, King Buckley in the
Also King
I
Bradley,
mean,
yeah.
in Fullmetal Alchemist, he is very evade. Oh, by the way, is your skin stuck?
No, it's not. Oh! He's here!
Oh my
It-
god, no.
Yes! No, because there's still a bit of lag.
My program crashed, so
Oh no! Your game... What?
on
It's... Oh, yeah. Let me try and fix that. Maybe it's my... on Discord, it shows it's fine though. So maybe try to, like, join back on the Discord voice call.
going back up and see.
Wow. Ryan says congrats. Cognitive Rain says nice, congrats. Oh my gosh, how many pools are there? I wasn't keeping track at all, but Oh my
And
gosh.
you already got it?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, you paused right before the big moment, I think. Actually, it's not the one. So I had like two UR rainbows, right, in this temple. And then it was the very last shard that was Alphonse. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like we can get the.
So basically, you get it, and my
Oh,
screen
is it?
freeze. Maybe
Uh-huh.
that is the thing that my screen don't want you to get it first, and it's freeze.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We can see it now. We can see it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's back up now.
All
But
right.
anyway, so it means I pull until I get it then.
Correct. And we'll watch you pull.
Yeah. It was hang on the program. I mean, Xspirit shut itself just
Yeah.
when it gets to you.
They didn't want you. They didn't want you to feel bad, PST. But
Okay,
it's okay. We are
well,
here for you.
time
We'll
me
cheer
to
for
stay.
you. We'll give you all the luck you need.
Now I get my luck now too.
Yep.
Golden book.
Let's go. Rai Wu says, "OMG, congratulations!" Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, so lucky. So, beforehand, actually, PST and I spoke about the pull order. So if we don't get it by step 6 on the 9 step, the next thing we would actually do is actually the paid 5 step. So I'm glad I don't have to go through that. And it looks like PST has 1 rainbow. Could this be it?
Well,
Wrong. Wrong strike
that
unit.
is actually one of the character that I plan to use
Oh,
with them.
okay. That's cool.
I plan to make the fifth team with element wind, thunder, and fire, and I can use the dark esper for them.
I see.
We have the dark esper for lightning, wind, and fire that mix all of them together.
Oh, wait, but I mean, you can only cover 2 elements with each Dark Esper though, so
Yeah,
like...
and I have 4 each weapon card already.
Yeah, by the way, Cognitive Rain in my chat is saying, let's go PST! Let's go!
You for the sharing, this one is it. Yeah.
Oh,
This
this
one
could be it.
is it. No. Okay, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, man.
Yeah, but at least I get golden book every step.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
But I still not want to pity this one because it's called 90.
Yeah, oh, another golden book.
Really hate to pity. I pity Soma and Pizarro, and now Soma is nearly not usable. At
Yeah.
least Pizarro is still good.
Right.
For those who are waiting on Dragon Quest, I would say that you really still should pull Pizarro. By the way, don't skip it. His Trust Mastery is good.
I agree.
Even if just pull for his Trust Mastery is good enough.
Yeah, if there's even one thing you pull for in the Dragon Quest Tech Collab, it's definitely Pizarro, just for, at the very minimum, just for the TMR. But also the unit is quite good as well. For
The
sure.
unit is quite good, but I mean, because he gonna stuck at 120 without any upgrade for a long while.
That's true.
So at the long term, that will be an issue.
Yeah, like even now I see when my guildmates and other top guilds run Fire Evade, most of the time they try not to run Pizarro. Like even at level 120,
You
right?
realize better.
Correct, yeah. Oh no. How many stats are we at now?
Pizarro is 2 things.
Mhm.
Basically, you need his guard and you need his Trust Mastery.
Right.
So if you want to save, you prove until until level 99 is fine.
I think there were some people that I know in one of the Discord servers I go to for WOTV who were like, thinking they want to just completely skip.
Step 9 of 9, if I don't get this, I have to go 10 step.
Oh no.
Okay.
Upgrade. Oh, it's a rainbow. Can we get there? Oh, man. That hurts so much. Yerma is like super useless in this game. I mean, I like the character design, but I've never seen anyone actually use Yerma. And LPSD is going for the high roll, the 1000 paid Viz 5UR, which has a 2% chance, I believe, for pulling Alphonse Elric.
Yes,
Oh, and you got two. You were saying?
This is quite high chance for me to get it here because it's 2%.
Right.
Up, they are not guaranteed rainbow. Right?
Well, the last one is guaranteed rainbow, though, right?
Yeah, so I get one rainbow myself in that 2%.
Right. That makes sense. Okay. By the way, PSD, when you get the unit, don't wait a little bit before saying your cheers because there's a bit of lag on the screen. Oh, the first one is rain. And then, could this be the one to finally end the pool war? Oh, more. Ryan on my chat says Pizarro, Yuffie, and Valentine Ildira. Oh, that was in response. Yeah.
Running 3 event a bit weak again. Accuracy setup. I did a lot the past, and I think that Kingmon is better to have at least one. So my regular event team is Kingmon, Ildira, and
Yuffie. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, it's a lot easier for a lot of teams. Like, for example, for Win, if I'm playing as Win, I have no problem fighting triple evade. But it's when there is a Kingmon and then 2 other evade units, then that's when there is a chance I can actually lose the fight to fire evade. And I'm sure it's that way for the other elements as well. So definitely right now everybody is I would say I agree with you. The Kingmon version is definitely the meta form of fire evade right now. Sorry, that was my alarm. Okay, next pull. This is, I believe, step 2 of the paid Viz 5 step. Is that right?
yes.
Oh, okay. Rai Wolf on my chat says... Oh. Rai Wolf on my chat says, no, come on game. Just drop Alphonse for PST. And Cognitive Rain says, this game really doesn't like PST. Oh no. PST, did you abuse War Divisions? Did you do something bad to the game? Oh, we got a rainbow, guys. Here we go. Oh man, it's Oberon. You know, it's kind of like, I mean, it always...
Yeah. So my Pizarro again.
Yeah, oh no. Okay, so next pull. Thunder Mage from my chat says, Mages help versus Mont, but they can't hit Yuffie. Mages help versus Mont. Yeah, that's true, that's definitely true. Unless, of course, if the Mage is Renan. Wait, Renan has guaranteed hit, right? I don't actually remember. Astil Hawk says, Broberon. Ryan says, that's 200 cost units. So technically your luck is good, but it's just not hitting the right pull that you want.
By the way, I think after the reset, you remember that my program froze and then I restart it, right?
Yeah.
I think tapping is a bit off now. Normally the
Oh,
between you and me aren't that high.
I
So
see.
maybe if you click, can you click the time and see if you can skip it to the current timing?
Click the what?
Can you check if my live stream is on the
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
okay, okay.
correct
Yeah,
position
yeah.
or not?
Sure, sure, sure. Let me double check that.
Yeah, because I remember I test with you and the lap
Yeah, it
time
was
is
a little
only
bit, yeah. Now,
allowed 10 sec, but now it's a lot more.
yeah. Yeah, I think it
Okay,
fell behind a
bye.
little bit just now. I just clicked the button to catch back up.
Okay. Alright, I am at step 5 out of 5 now.
Okay. So, which banner are you gonna pull for next? Oh, next one is
Maybe
the
banner.
step 5, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
it
good.
just started.
VC.
I think it's
When it's
match
a
up now.
VC, then it's low chance. Unless,
Oh no. Unless.
let me
Mm,
calculate the coin after this.
hmm. Oh.
2 VC. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is one of the fish VC I'm using, but I already had it.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh yeah,
have 4
the.
fish VC to use with 3 element fish unit.
Wait,
Yeah,
what? What fish unit?
that's my
Oh, fish.
plan.
Oh.
5 fish,
Mm.
green fish, and lightning fish.
That's going to be one hell of a team.
Because they cover each other weakness, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be quite interesting, especially in arena. But oh man, I don't know if you want to run that for guild battle though. Could be interesting for sure, like as a trap. Melky Hasa on my stream says hi Bella, hi Odaiba.
I probably use the unit, but on the CM it has to be SR, so I'm
Yeah.
going to use the
Have
green
you
map.
have you collected your medals? Oh no.
It actually is already disclosed, so just 150, right?
Yeah.
Which banner should I put
Just
then?
2 more, right? So the problem here is if you are able to actually, if you are able to get Alphonse in the next 2 pulls, then at least you will be able to use the medals for shards.
This situation, what should I pull? Which banner?
Yeah. What do you guys think in chat? Like what
Different
banner?
coin. Is the VC same coin?
I think we have to
It's the
check.
same.
Yeah, I have to, let me go in and check. VC. No, it's different coin. It's different. There's a unit A and then there's a VCA.
Okay. Yeah, don't know which one to pull.
Yeah. Anybody has any suggestions?
If I go paid banner, it's gonna be 3,500 paid gem.
Yeah. Because you need.
Does it worth it?
Or
I
me.
should go with normal banner. Where is the normal banner?
It's below. It's at the
Below the
bottom.
VC.
Below the paid ones. Below the 5 steps. No.
Okay.
It's lower. Yep, there we go.
It's
Oh, in global, what they did is they changed the 50 paid vis a day to 1,000 paid vis, so that you have to pull as a 10 pull, and actually that is helpful in certain situations like right now actually, because I would rather do a 10 pull with the paid vis than free vis.
how much? What is for the 10 pull? 1,000?
1,000 paid vis, yeah. So it's discounted by half, but
50%.
yeah, but you have to pull it as a 10 pull. You can't do the 50 paid vis option anymore for 1 pull.
It's still better, I think, because the amount of coin you don't want the 50.
Mm.
Okay, this is my final pull.
Right. So just one more. Earlier on my chat, Cognitive Rain says PST should go for 5 UR banner. Sorry, 5-step UR banner. No, the thing with that banner is that it's going to cost a lot for paid viz. If he goes with that, because he only needs to pull 2 more times. Oh, looks like it's a vision card.
It's a VC, so no dice.
No.
I have any new VC I need also.
I see.
Very low chance.
Right. Alright, you guys, we got our units.
We get the unit.
Yeah. And we'll be taking a look at what the units do. Can anyone let me know, is WOTV Calc updated yet? Because sometimes they update early, sometimes they don't.
At this rate, I probably skip Loy if it is coming as 5 because I'm not gonna throw your fee out just yet. But I think that if he's a 5, well, you have the new set here, upgrade.
Right.
I am still thinking if I gonna upgrade her. Actually, I could upgrade her. I don't know. I think set here is quite good.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm definitely going to do it for Satya because I use her a lot in Arena.
In the past, I used her a lot, but not anymore, and I'm not sure how much.
Yeah. Oh, and we can't see what is the ability before upgrading it. Yeah.
But it's okay if you trust in the unit, believe in the unit.
Right. By the way, Astil Hawk in my chat says WOTV Calc has not been updated yet. So we're gonna... this is quite exciting. We get to see all of the... Yeah.
It's okay, Adam.
By the way, I'm just going to keep my screen showing your screen so that... Because that way, as you are scrolling past the board for Alphonse and Edward, I think we can both look at it together at the same time and comment on it. But just know that there's a little bit of lag still, I think. But because I clicked the live thing, so that means you should not be seeing too much of a lag.
Okay.
Yep.
So anyway, now is the review time. So who do you want me to start showing first?
Let's ask chat. Which unit do you guys want to see first?
The order, follow with the character.
Yeah, let's start with Ad first then. Since it will take too long to do a poll and everything. Let's start with Ad. The free unit that... No, you know what? Let's start with Alphonse first, because Alphonse is paid, right? So maybe there are people out there who want to know Alphonse first, because for Ad, like, other people can get him anyway, so... Alphonse is lightning, yeah.
Hi, that's it. You're just in time for the skill review check. We already finished the pulling part.
I have some people... Actually, almost everyone in my chat is saying Edward. Am I the only one who wants to see Alphonse? Let's do... Wait. So, what about your side? What about people in your chat? Do they have a preference?
They want to go with the main character first. So.
Okay, let's do that then. It's my bad. Yeah.
Alright, for the first skill...
Why do you guys like the short guy?
Iron Fish for the translation.
Oh, okay. You gotta pause for a bit, and yeah, cause okay, go on.
Around 10 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, around 10.
For the first skill is like translate into Iron Fish or like something like that.
Yep.
And for return is doing strike resistance down and doing low damage.
Correct.
It's a low damage modifier, but it has strike resistance down, so this might be a useful skill. Let's check all the AP and length.
It's a low AP skill, I believe.
It's a low AP skill, but the distance is just 1.
Oh, wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible, I think.
Yeah.
And
really quite surprising.
Usually, even if they want to make the strike resist down, I wouldn't use it because it's a low modifier.
Right.
It's likely AI to use this one unless he's out of AP. The next one. Basically, his hidden potency of the full armor. something like that
Oh,
along the
yeah. I mean, we don't have to translate the names. Like, just go with what the skills do because otherwise it will take too long.
is the buff, right? Self buff. He get
This is the buff, correct? It's the one
okay.
that basically gives
When he
him dispel
they
for all his
mentioned the
attacks.
last thing before for this one. Basically, you get the dispel effect on any of your attack in the future for 3 turns.
Right, right,
But you need to hit for the dispel to work. Other than that, you also get the protect effect on yourself.
right.
Okay, this is one of the best buff for him. I think this spell is good. And it's gonna need again Alphonse because Alphonse is have a elemental chain debuff. And I think that's gonna be a future meta. I assume in my theory because I don't want people to play same element anymore. They want to try to encourage people to pull the vision card is weapon type.
Right.
Mean that they are asking you to stop using the same element on a team and they put a unit with new function that make your element chain become useless or almost useless.
I see.
Like on font new mechanic. I think this mechanic might happen again on future unit too because they want to stop people from chaining the element.
And by the way, on the live stream, they did mention that the reason why they want to give this ability to Edward Elric is because he uses auto chainmail, and I find it just super funny that like there's actually like an in-universe reason why he has this ability to dispel.
Oh no, I don't mean from the live stream. I mean it's my own theory.
Oh, okay, I see.
I know that they try to encourage people to use weapon VC, but they are not successful so far.
That's true.
Right? So they have to do something to separate people from using one element.
Right. By the way, PSD, I need to go to the washroom real quick because I've been holding it in since before the start of the stream. So I'm gonna you can talk about the next skill first, and then I will be right back in just like a few seconds, like maybe a minute or two. I'll be right back.
Alright, so
Yeah.
this skill is his sub skill. He get don't move and don't act on opponent. It's a TP skill, very good distance. Try distance here. He get don't move and don't act chance. And if the opponent has that effect on, they get defense down. This one is quite good, but I don't know how much percent is it. Even though if it's low percent chance, like 25% is still considered good to me. Because it's don't move and don't act at the same time. You have double chance on it. Alright, but you're gonna be Abi, right? I'm getting. Oh, actually he is going while I explain this skill, I see. Okay, yeah, I wait him back before I go for the next skill. On PvE, I think the element chain skill will still be useful, and actually I don't know if how much Alphonse will interrupt the element chain, because on the element chain new buff system is not like Yuffie or Celeste. I checked it on the detail, it say that this buff can be dispelled like any regular buff. So basically Alphonse elemental chain resist buff can be dispelled. And Edward has a free dispel for 3 turns. He can put it on any of his skill. So Edward is a very good dispeller. He has 2 hit also. Alright, I'm waiting Odaiba.
Okay, I am back. Hope I didn't miss much.
Alright, so the previous skill that I talked while you went away is just basically the TP skill.
Oh.
That make don't act and don't move effect inflict. Probably low chance, like 25%.
Wait, it's TP. What is the range like for that? I'm checking
The
on
range
my
is
end.
quite good, high range. Just like Udila skill that reduce enemy
Accuracy.
accuracy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is actually really good. I don't know if I want to turn it on though as a for an attacker unit like Edward though. So that would be quite interesting to
It's
test.
a sub skill though, so I don't think you're gonna use it if you use
Oh,
other job.
I see.
This skill also is the skill that unlock when you awaken 6 star, but it's quite bad, really bad. See, AP 27, this,
Yeah.
and the tech is just like this. AOE attack, moderate, meh.
Right.
So bad. Okay, let's see the passive first. This one is good. Accuracy and move up is same as the thief passive.
Accuracy and move up is the same as the wait. So doesn't that mean that? Oh, but it's actually called something else.
Yeah, it's his unique skill,
Right.
but it's the same effect as the thief one.
I think we call it thief lore in global.
For this one is basically he gain HP up, slash resistance and piercing resistance up.
Slash and piercing resistance, yeah. So they did mention that both these units, both the FMA units, have a bunch of ways to increase their resistances, but they didn't tell us what kind of resistance. So it's interesting to see that it's slash and pierce. By the way, I just want to shout out Connective Rain in my chat who said that, okay, it's 2 a.m. here, have to get up early. See ya, Odaiba. See you, PST. Have a nice day, you too.
To you and have a nice day. And about I want to mention that this part is showing that Edward is not gonna pair well with the evade team on win, so he gonna be the Bucky team. So at first people talk a lot about Edward pairing with Tifa. That is what I hear a lot. And I want to say that in my opinion, I'm probably not gonna pair them too. Despite it might be a 2 team with full collab unit, like fish, and fish.
Right.
Is the evade fish and Edward is.
By the way, yeah,
They
you were saying?
different set of VC.
Sorry, I think there was a voice issue just I missed the last sentence you were saying.
Oh,
I think you said something about after you said you wouldn't pair this with Tifa, and then what did you say after that? Yeah.
I say I wouldn't pair this with Tifa because they use different set of VC.
Mm.
And most of the fish VC right now doesn't have evade.
Ah, okay.
If with Tifa, you gotta make, well, you can play it like that. And you play Tifa as Paladin sub and make Tifa tanky. That is fine. But Tifa gonna not have a good evade
I see.
using VC fish for fish weapon. None of them has evade up or luck up at all.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of vision card, there was a question in my chat from who was it from actually? I forgot, but actually somebody was asking, what does the FMA vision card do? And I have it loaded up on my screen. If you want to open up, yeah,
Up and the
Yeah.
fish attack.
the number is interesting though. The agility up is 18%. That make
18.
yeah.
It even actually because it's the first slot, the weapon VC.
Right.
Usually they have
For-
around 20% or around 20% or 25% actually buff.
Oh, wait, for the Dragon Quest one, was it 18% as well? Because I didn't pull for that card.
Nope.
It's not,
The
right?
Dragon Quest card or Soma.
The
right?
Zoma one, yeah, the Zoma one. That one has
One-
agility.
No. The
Right.
Soma one is 15%
Right.
because it's on the back row. It's different
Mm.
position. On the front row, you get 120% of whatever the original value of the element VC has.
Oh,
On the
okay.
front row, you get 80%, and on the back row, you get 100%.
Right. So I'm just going to read out the effects of the FMA card right now for those who are wondering. Agility. So agility up is 18%. Single target resistance is 16. And then when the card is maxed out at level 99, strike attack up 35. And this is a card for I forgot what are the jobs, Fizz and some other stuff. We'll look it up later. And then for the bestowed effect for the vision card, it's slash resistance up 10 and pierce resistance up 10. Yeah.
Really good card.
Yeah, really good card.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm going to make a 3 fish character team because this card has a main. You can build up. You could use Lanan with this card.
You
However,
can?
Yeah, you can use Lanan with this card if you want. I think they actually make for that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have a feeling they are making to that, but be aware. If you put Lanan and other 4 fish cards, which I already select, other 4 fish cards, none of them has effect for Lanan. So
Oh.
basically, Lanan will have just this card effect, and also another card which is in my plan is Helena card.
I see.
Helena's speed up card, yeah. And I will get just 2 card effect from the 6 card. So that is the issue. Other than that, well, but I want the 6 card to put together, so I plan for 3 feet. That is the reason.
Oh, okay. And someone in my chat said that Coin Monty said Chibi can run, referring to Edward Elric. Even though he's such a chibi, such a short guy, he can run really fast with this vision card.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not sure Elric. I don't think Elric is good doctor in the anime also. But the good doctor one with very high speed is the King Badley. That one is the high speed character in the anime.
Right.
Okay, let's go with his main skill next. So this one is buff skill that buff ally also. He has the AoE resistance up buff for him and friend for 3 turns. Also for the 3 turns, he himself only gets slash resistance, teaching resistance up. So basically Edward is the similar to that water crystal warrior girl who has very high slash and pitching resistance.
Wait,
Because
this
the
is.
buff start with the passive.
Oh, okay. So wait, let me.
Remember, like the water crystal girl cost 100.
Water crystal. Oh,
Up man.
I see. Slash and pierce and area attack resistance. But the water girl, right? I think she has healing as well, right?
But
Is it?
yeah, and healing step with the healing buff from Amneris, so he will
Okay.
not
That's
add the
true.
Q. Okay, for this skill is gonna be good skill also. I already saw it from the live stream. This one is the range for.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
the. This one. Yeah, this one they covered on beforehand already.
Also has a sure hit effect, so it's quite good. One of his main skill and probably the mainstream one.
Right, right. I wonder if you can upgrade this.
Let's see soon. Okay. Next one is an AoE map that doesn't have quite good AoE distance, but it's doing big damage, and that's all the effect. Doesn't feel quite good. AP 30. That is a lot of AP cost also. Cost 30 shouldn't be this small distance. Usually it's a bit wider AoE.
Which. Wait, can you show the AoE again? Oh, okay, so this
Yeah.
one is the forward facing. So I think it's supposed to be like that because it's a pierce move instead of the strike move. So I think maybe that is the reason why they made the AoE so short. Yeah.
One or panel longer.
Yeah, they could have. I mean, it
Which
would
one?
definitely have been better.
For
Yeah.
cost 30, cost 30 usually is a lot AoE
It's a lot.
size.
Correct. Definitely agree with you. So because of the high AP, right, I'm not even sure if the AI would want to use it because sometimes the AI will purposely pick skills that give you a good
On the
ratio of
enemy,
damage to AP.
but one is the best one. Mainstream one is the fish attack. 2 target show here.
Mm.
Okay, for this one,
Mm-hmm.
it upgrade that mainstream skill we mentioned a while ago. Basically, it's a kind of making the stone Alchemist
Mm.
on 2 enemy and sure hit. This one upgrade it so that it increase 3 turn his defense penetration up
Right.
before doing that. Not much of a change, I think. Just give him more
Defense
defense
penetration.
penetration. Do he even has it from the beginning?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He doesn't have it.
Was it
He
not
doesn't have
in any of his green passives? No, there is one. The one at the bottom. Yaseno Hono. The one that is bottom
one
right
is
hand side.
yeah, but you're gonna up this one. I mean, you can choose 2. Like usually, you just go with the unique one.
I mean defense penetration is always one of
We
them.
have to maybe
Yeah.
we have to we probably ignore this one and make him.
Yeah,
But
cause like he's an attacker anyway, so I'm not sure if you care that much about the resistances.
yeah, maybe we remove this one to make him go for full DP6 and get
Right.
the depth. But yeah, but
Yeah.
nowadays not many people have high depth. Okay, let's see. This one is for 3 turn. He get the buff that when he attack enemy, it dispel up, and also he get protect, and he get the effect of AP regen small.
Mm.
Alright, this gonna help him on AP issue.
Yep, for sure.
It is small. Small is the same as the door plus mastery. So probably 10 AP per turn. Not much.
Now
But
the thing though is that this is a self buff, right? It's not an AoE buff, right? If I remember correctly.
it's a cell buff, yeah.
Yeah, so that means it's not going to be his turn 1 move because usually they will use AoE buff first.
Yeah. Is that AoE buff important? AoE resistance up and himself. Well, actually, I don't think this buff is important
Right,
because
okay.
Alphonse gonna have it also.
Oh, okay, then yeah, then you're right. Then he wouldn't need it. I do like the AoE resistance, but yeah, maybe it's not worth it.
Okay, let's see Alphonse, then we can talk about that.
Wait. What is the level 120 skill? Have we covered that yet?
Yeah.
It's
I
a
am
barrier
about to
break.
go.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a physical damage reduction destroy, and also doing area effect damage M moderate.
Oh, so this is the giant AoE attack that they were talking about on stream before. If you the range is a diamond. Yeah.
Only one good AoE he ever have. Other distance as well.
And he can cast it 3 times with AP 33 per time. So that means that this is better than the what do you call it, the piercing attack just now, because that one is only 3 square forward. This one is like 5 square forward, and for only 3 AP more.
Not only that, that one doesn't have any addition effect at all. This one destroy barrier for you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Totally replace that one. Except enemy weak to pitch, but you know, striking is always better.
Sorry, did you say Viking?
Striking.
Oh, striking. Yeah, that's true.
Type attack is always better than pitching anyway.
Right, most of the time.
And for this, I want to say that I want to compare this skill with Sephiroth's skill a bit because they are so similar. Sephiroth's skill is way better than this one, to be honest.
I mean, of course, you know, Sephiroth is Sephiroth, so Now, the thing is, with this cube, so this one breaks physical barriers and is a giant AoE. Originally, I thought I would run Edward on his Strider sub-job, the axe one, mostly because he has this thing, the twisting shield breaker, which is Tatsumaki something something. And that move breaks physical barrier as well as remove courage, actually. So,
What job in
it's Strider, the what's it called? I don't remember what's it's the X one. But wait, let me see if I can find it over here on my screen.
Right, let's talk about his reaction before we move on.
Oh yeah, of
His
course.
reaction is the basically a sure hit attack counter. Distance 3.
Distance 3 sure hit attack. Nice.
If he get hit, he has a chance to block the counter, and the counter will be sure hit. So I can see Edward being good as evade killer. He has a sure hit that hit 2 tickets and one of his best skill.
Right.
And a counter for sure hit also. Not to mention that he has accuracy up here, but I don't know if he need or not, but he's come with 10 penetration.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah. By the way, someone in my chat was asking, Astra Nuota was asking, news on Bradley / Mustang on the 28th. Yep. We unfortunately don't have any information on the second set of Fullmetal Alchemist stuff yet, but they will announce it next Wednesday evening, Japan time. And then I think somebody else was saying something about Jucifer was saying piercing might be good for chaining with Luatha and Glassala. So if you want to run Edward Elric with Luatha and Glassala, for example, then maybe there are times when Edward will actually use the pierce attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they are...
They make him for that he can do double type just like the Persona 5 character anyways. They intend like that for the design purpose.
That makes sense. And then I believe right now you have... we're looking at his resistance right now, I believe.
Yeah, I'm looking at the resistance. So let me summarize up. He can use fish weapon, and using hat and clothes and accessory. And he has 15 slash resistance, 15 pitching resistance, 5% against master. 5% against missile is a bit low. That is a bit worry me. And the magic resistance 5.
Right.
Resistance is basically resist on what he is doing himself. Don't act and don't move. And berserk. Okay, so I have to worry when I play on the class map. I need to be stop and charm.
Yeah, he does. He definitely seems like he has a lot going for him as an attacker.
Well, it's quite difficult. I need to protect against charm, frostbite, and the stop. That is 3 things I need to cover up. Not to mention the new upcoming Kilo block also.
Sorry, what? Upcoming what?
Kilo.
Oh, yeah, the toad resistances, yeah. By the way, Rai Wolf in my chat says, looks like Edward is a nice free unit to pair with Tifa. His 100% hit counter is especially nice. But even with that, Edward having an accuracy up in his kit is still good, because Win is after all known for their great accuracy, and you do need accuracy to hit Yuffie through her now 100% hit ability. Actually, with regards to that, I'm pretty sure for Edward, right, his Dispel ability for all his attacks, right, will actually dispel the nullify 100% hit ability on Yuffie. So meaning Yuffie, right, if she is using the buff on herself that lets her ignore guaranteed hit effects, right, you can actually run Edward and then have the buff to dispel on him, and then after that his 100% guaranteed hit moves will definitely hit Yuffie, because he will actually dispel away the Yuffie's effect. I think that's how it's supposed to work.
It cannot be dispelled actually.
It cannot?
Yeah,
Are we sure about that? Because it's
It's in the description they mentioned before.
Oh really? Okay.
Just like how I already learned that Alphonse unique buff can be dispelled. Everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I
But
didn't know about that.
don't worry much about that. If you want to worry about accuracy is important or not, you have to
Mm,
see from VC first. I
mm,
want
mm.
to say that for the fish VC, so far they don't have luck at all.
Yeah, that's true.
No luck VC for fish weapon. So if you want Edward Elric to be accurate, you have to go with Win element team,
Mm,
right? Edward, Tifa, and Gazella, or Edward, Gazella, and Jum. You can do that.
mm, mm,
Full Win. Using Win element VC, then you can make him high accurate.
mm.
Maybe you need the Alexander Link too anyway.
Yeah.
On my team, I probably using fish VC as I mentioned before. Weapon type VC fish, they do not have lock up. So so I don't think the accuracy will be good enough to compete with Yaffe.
Right. Although, I mean, yeah, you will definitely still need Alexandrite Ring, and I think if you pair him with Glaceola, at least Glaceola can give him even more accuracy with her buff move. And then somebody in my chat said, he was actually surprised. I think it was Jucifer said, "Oh wow, Edward is weak to magic." Even though I think it's tied to what somebody else said earlier, because I mean he's supposed to be an alchemist, right? So alchemy is supposed to be a kind of magic, but yet somehow he is weak to magic. So that's quite interesting.
Always lose Lloyd Mustang. I think that is a game in game.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Mustang is a magic group user.
Right. And then he had a question also, what is Edward Elric's job classified under in terms of job-based VC? Is he fist? I believe both of these units are fist-based units, if I'm not wrong.
We mentioned that before. His weapon type is fish.
Right? Okay.
He can wear fish, clothes, and the...
Oh, yeah, you already said that, yeah. No, I was talking also about, I think Alphonse is the same as well.
What?
I think his brother, Alphonse is also fist user. Yeah, they're both the same. In terms of the weapon.
Oh, if you want to check that first, I can do it for
you. Oh, yeah, might as well, since you're on the screen already.
Him helmet and accessory. So the difference is that this one is actual armor, that one is clothes. But it just makes sense from the look anyway.
Right. It's just the just the armor part.
Armor, helmet. But this is suitable for a tank.
Wait, just now did we say that Alphonse's unique buff can be dispelled? Wait, what unique buff are we talking about?
The element chain reduction buff.
Oh. Are we sure about that? Because I mean, you would have to test it first, right?
Because they write it in the description.
Oh.
On the news page.
Oh, okay.
They introduced a new buff and they mentioned it already.
I see. I saw that it reduces the damage by up to 80% for the elemental chains. But I didn't know.
Value up to 80%. But I don't know if he mean the Alfonso buff is the max one or not. It doesn't really mention that part. I mean, maybe he refer to the max of the buff.
Right. Yeah. It's most likely the max version of the buff.
Yeah. Anyway, if the element chain reduction is not dispellable, I mean, if that was the case, then I would say that the element team meta already get destroyed at this point.
Right.
No, it doesn't, because you can dispel it. Okay. Alright, so the hit resistance is like 20%.
Wait. Sorry, sorry to interrupt. I'm looking at the notices now. No, it's dispellable, I think. It says that the elemental chain resistance is a target for dispel all elements. I mean, dispel all buffs.
Doesn't that mean it can be dispelled?
It can be dispelled, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was confused with the Yuffie thing. So that's what you said, that the buff can be dispelled. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. just go on with what you were saying there. I was confused there for a bit.
Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned before, they are still kind, I think.
Mm.
If they are not generous, I mean, if I am the dev team and I want people to use the weapon VC,
Mm.
I just totally destroy the element team by making the buff that is undispellable, make your element chain become useless,
Right.
nullify it.
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
no, they make it dispellable, so it means they are still nice and let player keep playing on the element. I want it
Oh.
so that's why I want to go mix element already. I think they already have 4 fish cards, so I am ready to put it in one team.
I see. I think you're too forward thinking on that. Like, I mean, even now, I see a lot of people when they use the weapon-based vision card, they try to keep it within the same element still, so that you can get the best of both worlds. Yeah, but
Okay,
it's definitely very forward thinking.
so I will continue with the resistance.
Mm.
Slash 20%, pitching 20%, weak to striking minus 10%,
Right.
plus 10% on missile and magic. So Alphonse as a tank have very good resistance overall.
Mm.
Except the bad part is weak to striking with okay, I understand.
So basically, it's just
And
like how the other tanks, I mean, they purposely make it so that at least there is still some way you can try and counter Alphonse.
resistance is better for manual player, so he already have 50% for berserk and stock.
Mm.
So I think this may be the difference between free unit and paid unit. Yeah, I think if you compare the two, I think this one look better.
I
Oh
see.
yeah, I forgot to check the Trust Mastery.
Oh yeah, we haven't looked at that yet. Like, is it worth pulling just for the trust mastery, for
I think the
example?
Trust Mastery is legend for himself
Hmm.
and ST resistance up during the legend. But not that important.
Right. Well, but this one is the free one, so I guess they didn't want to make it too powerful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, this one.
It does
Trust
have.
Mastery.
Yeah, go on.
This one is
Wow, 8 defense and
up
8 spirit.
ATK up and HP drain effect on him. Oh, so this one is what they mentioned about HP draining part. That is not on his skill.
It's not in his skill? I mean, we haven't looked at it yet, right? Like, I think they said that there was some kind of attack that drains HP.
I thought they mentioned something about this in the live stream.
Yeah. Oh, is it referring to the TMR?
Yeah, I think it's probably referring to TM. They didn't specify it on the live stream.
Right.
Alright, so this one, what we turn, critical evade down and damage up, damage small, sorry. The low distance, but hey, still make it better than Edward by a bit.
Yeah. Well, the
They
range
at
is not
least
bad. It's almost like they purposely designed the skill to be just one step better than Edward Elric's.
Yeah. More than that, it increases to high
Oh, yeah, that's huge actually.
too. So he can attack from the low point or high point. This one is the buff mentioned. Cell buff, increase slot resistance and AoE resistance up. Also increase elemental chain.
Right.
Very big. So this is why I say that actually Alphonse might have AoE resistance up already, so I'm not sure if Edward need to use that one or not. If you use Edward on that one, maybe he will pair it with other fish unit to buff him. But Alphonse has his own buff for AoE resistance here.
Right.
And the important part is the elemental chain resistance very big up. Is extra large side. for his counter is regular damage reduction.
Regular damage reduction.
Yeah, not that good, but always effective.
Yeah, I mean for a tank is usually what you want anyway, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but the POC rate I'm not sure how high. Usually it's very low and not noticeable much. Okay, for the passive, he have defense up, head up, the usual tank style. If it's King Mon, then he gain HP max up also. Another one is jump +1 and ATK up.
Jump +1 and ATK up. There should be one with move +1 as well, because I think by default he's move 3, right? If I'm not wrong.
It's a jump +1.
Yeah, there should be one with move
It
+1
should be
as
the
well.
this one.
Yeah.
Better.
Correct.
Yeah, if you wanna get jump +1, you better get this one. That ATK not gonna matter so much, so yep.
You're right, yeah, this one is better for sure. Like you don't really need the ATK. I'm surprised they even gave this passive to L.
Passive. Okay, for his sub-job skill is 2-hit attack, nothing else. AP 21, 2-hit attack. Nothing, just for chaining boss. Blade boss.
Pretty much. This is double strike. So he has double strike, which is 2 hits. His limit burst also does 2 hits, and then he has, I think, dream within a dream, which is 3 hits. The ninja 3 hit. There we go.
This one for 3 turn. He blind opponent and also has a chance to stun 1 turn.
Oh.
What do you think about this one?
Which one?
This one. This distant. AoE. TP skill.
Sorry, can you go back to the description so that I can...
3 turn to buy and 3 turn to stun.
No, click on the axe. 3 turn to...
So
blind.
said you are asking for limited burst. Yes, sorry. I forgot. I will go back to that after.
I don't think I will leave this on. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's good versus evade, maybe, but most likely it's not something you would, leave it on as a tank. Like, there's probably other things you would rather use, right?
Okay, alright.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do, personally.
Kitty Law, do you ask if the Alphonse reaction is the same as Knight reaction ability or not? Well, it's the same, but percentage might not be the same. You can see the description of the tool is totally same description.
Wait a minute, it's I'm getting an error message asking me to update the application. So I think you might get it soon. Or as long as you don't I don't know if I was kicked off the application. Or did you update your app before the start of the stream?
Did not, but it's okay. I'm still on this page, so it won't get kicked.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, I will finish the skill quickly. Let's go.
Right, sure.
For this one, it's similar to what skill a while ago, same distance. But yeah, he has lower AP consumption as the gacha unit.
So basically I'm starting to see a pattern here, you guys.
And they have the effect that for 1 turn he get a buff of defense up and spirit up.
Right.
Yeah. So
skill. This is the but it's this is a attack skill that gives you it's like Sentinel but better. This one I really like.
Yeah, this one I really like because he gonna attack while fighting and buff himself.
Right.
The next one is basically he gain a physical barrier and 3 turn, defense penetration up. This one they also mentioned it before. TP42 skill, which is good. Yeah. Self barrier and self defense penetration up. So we come to the last skill. This one is. Are you still there?
Sorry?
Alright.
Yep.
So, yeah, this one is his final skill until level 99. Basically, he has the barrier destroy, same as Edward. And for 3 turns, he also debuff ATK and agility down. But his distance is not as good as that one, because that was 120 skill.
Yeah, the distance is, I mean, it's okay, I guess, but
No distance, basically. Okay. For this one, it upgrade the set skill a while ago. That break barrier, and for 3 turn, reaction very large down and doing damage M. Also, he has a 3 turn debuff ATK very big down and agility down. Well, this is quite good now.
so let's see. So the upgrade here would be
Upgrade the reduction for ATK from the normal down into the very
greatly,
large down.
right?
And also it add the very large reaction down into it. I'm glad they not include that agility down into very large.
I see. Yeah, I'm not. I wish the upgrade could have been something else then, because I don't feel like this one is. I mean, obviously you're going to use this skill because it's a barrier breaking move, but the upgrade doesn't seem to be that fantastic.
Maybe that he had sure hit or not? I forget.
Sorry, what?
Alphonse had sure hit or not? Doesn't seem so.
I mean, on the stream they didn't mention that he has, so he probably does not. They did. So the one I remember, the part that they mentioned that was quite interesting to me is that as he's attacking, he can recover HP, because they said that Alphonse is a unit that will be able to, you can play consecutive battles. Like in guild battle, he has some kind of recovery effect to help him last longer. Now, of course, they could have just meant the TMR skill, but I mean, usually, right, you wouldn't, consider that to be part of the character's kit, because like,
TM skill,
yeah,
because we already did the final skill now. Let's go with this upgrade first.
Yeah, sure.
For this one is upgrade his cell buff, slash resistance up, AoE resistance up, element chain very large up. I mean the element chain resistance, and add protect into it. So basically just add protect to that, nothing else.
No, wait. It's not add protect, it's dispel protect, right?
Okay, sorry, yeah. You're right.
So
Dispel protect into the buff. But this buff is only for himself, so it's not that good.
So it's basically like, if you think about it, so basically I think it feels like they make add the unit, right, that will dispel all the other effects, and then they give this to Alphonse so that he can dispel protect, and then they want you to try and use them together.
And Alphonse also weak against Strike, so basically he weak against Edward.
Oh yeah. That's not that great.
Actually here is the oh no, never mind. I thought it is a dispel, but it's not. Here is the sure hit.
Oh, he has a sure hit as well.
Yeah.
Damage M and
then
yeah. This is a dispel. Yeah, normal dispel.
This is not a this is dispel on himself. I mean.
Oh.
Remove debuff on himself.
Right, remove debuff on himself. That's right.
And sure hit. And also doing middle damage attack.
I see. This is not bad, but the range is too short. Very, very short.
Okay, as a tank, I think they intend to make the distance short. So I don't mind tank with short distance attack.
Right.
Better than DP sec with short distance attack.
That's true.
So when I equip passive, I'm going to equip this one, this one. Sad though that this one doesn't have any upgrade. Okay, last one is his LB, I think. Oh, his LB.
His LB.
He gain ATK up. After that, he doing 2 hit attack, and for 3 turn has a chance to inflict slow.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one they
it
covered
was.
before. It's definitely one of the really strong things about him, because slow means that you can do a lot of things to potentially disrupt the other team, and because it's a limit burst, most likely it's going to be 67% activation rate, which is I think it'll be quite useful.
But I was thinking that this is not an AoE LB.
Right.
It's
Okay.
single target. It means what? It means it will attack on opponent another tank. So it's slow on opponent tank, which doesn't help much in that case.
That's true. So one thing I do like about the limit burst is that it's actually the range is actually pretty short, right? And does he have any attacks that is longer in range? Because that means that he would not use his limit burst so early. So potentially you could, if you have attackers who are very strong who can take out the tank, maybe there are situations where by the time you get close enough to use the limit burst, you can actually try and hit the back line. But if not, then it's pretty much like what you said. If it's going to hit the tank, then maybe they meant for it to be more of a skill that is useful against teams that don't run tanks. Like, for example, for the current win meta team, a lot of times you don't run a tank because you have suddenly just cast a hate up on one of your team units to sort of be a pseudo tank. And maybe that limit burst will be better against those kinds of teams.
I think, you know what? If they make another group VC that is also paired with a fish VC with Lloyd coming out, I think they're gonna intend to make people team up between Lloyd Mustang, Elric and Alphonse.
Right.
There is a card that help between group user and fish user.
And it could definitely be one of the other FMA vision cards that could give us exactly this thing.
Sir Seth was asking about CT down, CT up. No, there's no CT down, CT up. That was slow effect. When they put the slow effect, they usually circle and say about CT.
They usually explain the effect in full. Yep.
It's just an inflict slow only, not related to CT.
Correct. And then someone in my chat, Lucifer asks, how is Alphonse's hate generation? Does he have any hate generation? I don't think so, right? It's only the what is that?
He has active already.
Yeah. But I mean, it will run out. So
No.
Hmm?
About the Alphonse, I already heard in the live he gonna have hit 10 at the start.
I don't think they said the number, but
for 5 from that passive, and I think either his equipment or his master ability gonna have it.
his master ability doesn't have it. Yeah, for sure he doesn't have it.
Did he have it on the master ability or not?
No. His master ability is HP and defense. For Edward will be ATK 25% up. Yeah.
Okay, so if it's not on master ability, then maybe it's on either this thing. I have to update. Yeah, as you mentioned before. Okay, I will show your screen at this time.
Oh, you have the up. Yeah. I'll switch to mine then. Okay. So let's. Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, this is always what happens.
Head up from whatever stuff.
The equipment. Yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's equipment or not. It could be his reincarnation.
No, they said the equipment has it. We just need to check it later, but one of the special things on his equipment is that it gives head up. But
So he
still,
has 10. No.
but still, I would like for there to be some kind of heat generation skill if possible. Because if not, then it'll be just like snow, I guess. Snow also does not have any heat generation skills.
Yes, but in my case, I think 10 head is ideal, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like it'll
You
run
don't
out
need
at some
lot.
point.
Sometimes, like when the tank is about to die and his head run out, they go back to attack another unit. So another unit help eating the damage a bit.
Yeah,
But it's that case. But usually the fight end before the head run out.
So like I'm going through all the skills really quickly, and it definitely does not seem like he has any kind of hate generation at all.
He doesn't have already.
Yeah,
Make sure.
right. Oh boy. So I think you will have to pretty much use Alphonse like Snow. Just make him move really far ahead, so that by the time his heat runs out, the enemies will target him anyway because he's the only person in range, and then your backline can be missile units or fire spells and stuff from the backline. I think yeah.
Better than regular 15 buff head because it can be dispelled. So enemy are forced to attack you at least 6 times to neutralize it.
No, but one okay, yeah, 6 times is about right. But I don't know, in some fights in arena and guild battle, sometimes it runs out too fast. So there's that. Okay, so I think was there something else we needed to check for the unit? Oh, I guess we can take a look at the equipment.
Other than the sub job.
Other than sub jobs.
For the sub job, I am thinking that. Yeah, what sub job are you gonna use?
For who?
For Alphonse.
For Alphonse,
Nice
I haven't really thought about it yet. I will most probably not Knight. Most probably either the unique sub job or the other one. Because for Knight, I feel like there's nothing good about it that I really want to use. So you're back on the screen already, right? You're back in the JP version already, right? I'm gonna just.
I think Knight is quite okay in manual.
I think you can disable my screen.
Tough for manual.
Yeah, I think you can disable my screen on your screen because I'm showing it as well. So it's like looping back.
I want to say that Knight is ideal for manual PvP because there is a skill that reduce AP. Totally destroy AP of the opponent. Basically, you make one of the unit useless.
Right.
If you can hit. That skill is very dangerous. People play Lamada user usually use that.
I see. The thing is I don't really do manual stuff, so yeah, I'm more of an auto guy. By the way, someone in my chat has the question. Jucifer asked, do you think he would work well with Queen with the new 5th VC? That's actually a really good question. Like, I haven't actually seen Queen, Queen from Persona 5. Like, maybe she can work quite well with Alphonse. Because they're both Lightning 5th units, right?
I would say that Queen doesn't get any update.
Yeah, that's true.
If she ever get update, I mean, even on the sub job, main job of course not, but she doesn't. Even with the sub job, I think she's out there. Sad to say.
Right, and then Ryan in my chat was saying if you have Alphonse.
This guy, by the way.
Sorry,
even if he's a Scott with 80.
Which guy?
This guy. He can totally neutralize the ice elemental team.
Yeah.
Because you know what, if I attack Elric and Alphonse, my weakness will be ice element. They can snap us from far, especially Alaya and
Yeah, that's true.
Snow Alaya and Elisa
Eliza,
team.
yep.
Yeah, those team can snipe us from far, and you can see that their resistance for missile is quite bad. I mentioned why I review Edward that his missile resistance is bad, and Alphonse also only 10, not enough. So, but if you have just only this unit in your team, you no longer a friend of ice. This guy can solo the whole ice team, I can say.
Right. Yeah, I've definitely seen that happen a lot in mostly in arena, but also sometimes in guild battle, because before Sephiroth came out, I think this was right after Dragon Quest Tact Collab. I saw a lot of Raldor being used in not just fire teams, but also like mixed element teams to just try and deal with the wind element teams. So yeah, I'll definitely agree with you there that he can just destroy ice teams and then you don't have to worry about them.
Basically, just character to kill ice unit. So yeah, he basically put your mind on east against ice.
Right. That makes sense.
So with this team, I think they cover almost all the weakness, except that I already see the weakness for the fish PC. For the PC weakness is accuracy. But at least they do have sure hit, so it's fine.
Right. But will it be enough though? Because I think I only saw like 3 casts for Alphonse and then for Edward Elric's, I think it's not a lot, right? So there is the danger of running out of guaranteed hits as well.
But you only need that for Yuffie. I mean, you use that on other unit. That is not Yuffie.
Huh?
For
Sorry?
Yuffie, so I think this team gonna weak against Yuffie during the time with ignore sure hit. But I can use the same method. The quarter team doing right now. Basically, you store Yuffie.
Right.
Until the buff run out. Then you sure hit and kill her.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so that's actually for people who are worried about Yuffie. To be honest, one way of dealing with her is really just to, make sure that your team isn't running to her so that once Yuffie's 3-turn buff for the guarantee hit, the ignore guarantee hit buff, once it runs out, you can just hit her normally with your guarantee hits anyway. So that's, yeah.
For today's theme or not? Any topic you want to cover?
Not particularly for me because I was thinking more of actually not for FMA itself because I was going to after this going to look at the master ability too, and then maybe do some arena with Setia, and that stuff. But I mean, right now the thing is we don't know what the master ability 2 is yet. And actually, you probably can't tell, but
master ability 2. What do you mean by master ability 2? I mean, they are new units, so they wouldn't have it.
No, I'm talking about Satya. I'm talking about Satya and Ranan.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to upgrade her?
Do you? No. It's okay. We can get that information on Twitter, because I'm sure somebody has uploaded it already, and then we can. Because I don't want you to waste resources as well if the unit is not good enough with the upgrade.
Good anyway, so I might upgrade her. But it's anyway, alright. So that is all then for our meeting today.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, before we go off, let's ask chat if there's anything they wanna they wanna ask us here before we end the collab stream.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe some people have questions.
That you want or not? For my Steam, I think I'm closing it soon.
Oh, okay. So, let's see here if let me check on the. I think there's no question we didn't answer yet, right? In my chat. I'm going through right now. Ryan says, shout out to me. All right, that's your shout out, Ryan. Thanks for always stopping by. Astronauta asks, can you check out the event quest? So I guess we
We
could.
are
Yeah,
make the for the VC after this.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Anyway,
Oh, okay. I guess we can maybe just do the event quest in another time, in another video or something like that, because I feel like that would take too long. And actually, earlier I went to the event quest, and it seems like you have to do the story first before you can unlock the EX quest. So unless you guys wanna, I mean, it feels like it's gonna take a long time. So I think I'm probably gonna do that as a separate video on its own. So okay, I think it looks like there's no other questions on my side, or rather from the chat on my side. Is there any from yours, PST?
gonna pull the VC and ending this now. For my opinion, you asked my opinion on this VC in the chat. Well, this VC is godly for them or the fish user or spear user or basically anyone who can equip this VC is quite godly because it's 18%
Yep,
agility.
exactly. Agility is one of those things you always look for on a vision card, and the fact that it has 18%, which is I believe the highest value ever for a vision card, makes it instantly good for any character that can benefit from it. So definitely it's up, it's up there, it's top tier, more or less. And then I have a question now from Jucifer. Any of the units feel like they are SSS tier? I think he's referring to Edward and Alphonse.
Character right now, I think they are team composition unit this time and not that outstanding like what we see from Sephiroth so far.
Correct.
So I think they got, well, if you put it as the low model, Alphonse gonna be the best tank in the lightning element because Charlotte is outdated. Not many people use it anymore.
Right.
I should say that even if he isn't super strong, he's a tank. You still should pull it if you play that element.
Yep.
Because if you miss a tank of your element, you have to wait for a long year until your new unit pop up. They don't come often.
And that's definitely what happened to me when I decided to foolishly skip snow. I don't have snow in JP, and I'm so regretting that right now. Like at the time, people didn't really fully understand how good snow is. For sure, snow looks really good, but because a lot of people already have Agrius, they kind of felt that that was enough, and I was one of those idiots who did that. So yeah.
Before that, I prefer the innate head. That even if it's a 10 head, I prefer that over the head generation because the innate head is guaranteed that opponent gonna focus on your tank for a while. Place.
Right.
And if tank would die before they run out of head more often than not. More than that, generate head when you get hit by this spell unit, like for example Engel Bell. When you get hit by lock, spell dagger, or anything, so many spell stuff nowadays, that it will totally remove the head that it generated by a skill.
Yep. Whenever whenever an attack comes out, basically, is how it works. So yeah, I agree with what PST said earlier, and definitely right now they don't look like SSS tier. For Edward Elric, I feel like he is a generally good unit as an attacker that you can fit into a lot of things. And I don't know if he is top tier for PvP yet. Right now, it doesn't feel that way. As for Alphonse, I think he fits in certain kind of teams. Like what PST said earlier, you really want to look for, like, he doesn't have the the OP stuff about him, but he does have quite a few new things, and we really have to like test things out before we can tell how good of tank he is. For now, I know for sure for JP, I will use him instead of Charlotte, but in global we have Esther, so maybe Alphonse is not as good in global. PST, you were saying?
I want to say that if your question is about SS, well, it depends on the website how they vote the tier. For the he is S tier. I can keep that because he is the top of the tank right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you put it that way, yeah.
And actually one of the best tank thus far if we compare. So I think I would vote Alphonse to be S and Eclipse maybe S or S plus or S at most.
Wow. That's really high.
Yeah. No more than I mean he is basically a good unit, not the top tier.
Right.
But Alphonse top tier guarantee.
I
Can
see.
say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't see any tank is stronger than Alphonse at all.
What about
None
Snow?
at
I mean,
even
if
in
between
other element.
Snow and Alphonse, do you feel that Alphonse is better?
Alphonse is stronger.
Sorry?
I feel that Alphonse is stronger than Snow
Wow, why? Why do you feel that way?
because of the VC on the lightning element is very good.
But I mean,
More good for tank than compared to ice element.
oh,
More
okay.
than that, Alphonse, well, I haven't looked at his equipment yet, but
So
he
that's the
can have
problem with
unique
the yeah.
equipment that Snow doesn't have. Snow doesn't have his unique weapon.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
unique weapon buff a lot nowadays.
I see.
Not to mention that Alphonse has a new mechanic that protect against element change. So if enemy doesn't dispel, then well, usually when the tank die, if we think about it, usually tank get chain
Right.
and get chain down until dead. Most of the time.
Yep, for sure.
Now with Alphonse, with this protection, at least if he not get this spell first, enemy chain will do low damage against him. So yeah, I think he is better than Snow for sure.
I see.
And he is the best tank in game right now in my opinion.
What about Jim? Like someone, Ryan in my chat mentioned Jim. How would you compare between Jim and Alphonse?
Alphonse and who?
Jim from the Wind Crystal Warrior.
Jum, I have to wait for her 140.
Oh,
And
okay.
after that, because she has a chance coming soon. I don't know when, but other two Crystal Warrior get update 140 today.
Right. Oh yeah, and the thing is, what we are saying here, what we have taken a look at today, doesn't include the Transcendence, which is what we call Mugen Kyoka in Japanese. Yeah, it doesn't include the level 140 stuff. So maybe there's something really good about Ed and Alphonse in the level 140 stuff that we can't look at right now. That may change things, yeah. But now, even without it, for sure, it's really quite good already.
Yeah. Even at the 120 perspective, I still say that Alphonse is now the best tank. But if we go for 140, yeah, that is even on top.
Right.
So that's why I say that if Jum want to compare, then she has to be 140 too. Else, otherwise, I vote Alphonse to be the current best tank
That's
in
true.
all element. Alright?
Alright, so I think that's all the questions.
Anyway. Yep.
So I think after this I'm gonna stream a bit longer and go and look at the event quest.
For me, I am ending this first. So, alright, see you all day back later, and everyone. I will end this day right now.
Right.
So, thank everyone for watching, both from my side and Odaiba side. And
Yeah.
we will see you guys later. Bye bye.
Thanks PST for doing this collab. It was a lot of fun. I'll talk to you again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
cheers,
you.
mate.
And you too. Bye bye. PT signing off.
Okay, let me disconnect from the Discord voice call. Alright. Sorry guys if I seemed a little bit distracted near the end of that part over there, because actually I realized I forgot to do my dailies in global version. So I actually started like 20 minutes ago. I logged into global version, and that's why you were hearing a lot of clicking sounds because I was like desperately trying to get my dailies cleared. Jucifer says LOL, Alphonse needs re-raise to match the anime. Oh man, come on. That is so mean. Re-raise. Uh, it's a bit of yeah, I guess in a way you're right, you know, but I can kind of see that, you know, FMA fans, right, if they give Alphonse re-raise and then people start to poke fun at that, maybe they won't like it so much. Kitty Law says, looks like AI has no coverage, no re-raise, no hate generation, no HP heal threshold. I keep reading Alphonse as AI. L has barrier, attack, agility debuff, dispel his own debuff, 100% hit, but L has 140, whereas whereas Snow is still at level 120. Yeah. So that's why I was thinking, you know, between the two of them, I would actually feel that Snow is the more stronger tank compared to Alphonse, especially like what Kitty said, you know, he hasn't even had his level 140 upgrades yet, right? Jucifer says, Alphonse should be raised into human form. Kitty says, sorry, lazy typing. No, not at all. I think I understood you perfectly. It's just that because of the font they use in YouTube chat, it's hard to see if it's L or if it's AL or AI. And then earlier on, let's see, Ryan says Snow and Agris is a good pair along with Alaya. Yep, definitely agree with that. So anyway, I want to stream a little bit longer because Astra Nalta, I'm not even sure if it's still here. But he was hoping we could take a look at the event quest. And I'm not sure if there's something you guys are interested in. I don't even know how many people are left watching the stream still. So let me just take a moment to double check on that. Okay. Wait, where is my, is there anything else in particular you guys want to see apart from the event quest? I guess it's the thing I wanted to double check. Because I have to, okay, I have 2 hours before I have to make sure that I have my JP Guild Battle formation properly set and everything. Well, let's go and take a look at the event quest. It's supposed to be fully voiced, so I wonder how that is going to be like. And I'm going to run my win team, including my favorite Bay at the moment, Lethal. Oops. I hope you guys are ready to see what the event quest is like for the Fullmetal Alchemist collab. Is the sound okay actually? Maybe I should turn this up. I'm gonna turn up the audio. So the Fullmetal Alchemist story quests actually start with the Crystal Warriors, the Warriors of the Crystal. Let's see. Wait, did I click on the wrong thing? Now you're talking about, you know, the core crystal, and they are supposed to go and do something to, you know, purge the corruption. And apparently they're going to wear King Monas, or rather the Prince of Leonis Mont. So meaning this story takes place even before Mont becomes king. Alright. I thought this was supposed to be fully voiced. How come we don't get... Did I click on the correct thing, you guys? Looks like Mont was unconscious and he woke up. He was actually outside of the Horn Castle when he found a really weird thing. When he was when we received a report that there was a weird thing found. Kitty Law asks, I don't know any FMA enemy stuff, but when FF13 Collab came out, Fang was shown in Trials of Reckoning and she's wind. I hope the other 2 units in FMA will have some kind of licks. Seems like Mons is in a bit of a weird situation and finds this portal. This is in Horn, by the way, the Horn Castle. He goes, oh! When he went inside that portal, he woke up over here. This is like one of the class match maps. And Lucio just explained to Mon here that right now where he is at is the world between worlds. So Mon recognizes Lucio. If you guys played Another Story Part 1, you should know that they've met before. Let me read some questions or chat. Kitty Law says, I think you're right on the FMA story mission. Okay, good to know that. Yeda Jadid says, well, Raph is most likely light since in the preview he is hitting a dark world and he gets the weak reaction. Yeah, sure, but Raph is not going to be a unit though. Jucifer is like, yay, voiceovers. Not for every line though. So Mon is saying here that upon seeing Lucio, he feels like, you know, something is weird is going on because that's the only time he will actually meet Lucio, right? And now Lucio needs Mon's help with something. And he's gonna ask him to explain to him what's going on. It's gonna take the conversation, explaining everything is gonna take a bit long. But we're gonna skip everything, obviously. I mean, as in the game is not gonna show us exactly what is the problem, but they are going out there to close some kind of hole, like dimensional hole. So that is their mission, and I guess that is how they meet the FMA brothers. Alright, so not a lot of time, so they're gonna head out to the wormhole. Right. Seems like they're in the middle, in the deep inside some kind of castle, filled with weapons and armor. I'm sure some of you will recognize that as the voice of Alphonse. From below us. The armor, so we can't see it on screen, but a piece of armor is walking towards them. And I think that sounds like he just fell down. Alphonse's arm just got detached. And he's asking them to return his arm to him. And Alphonse fixes his arm back onto his armor. And is back to normal. Mond is shocked. He's shocked to see nobody inside of the suit of armor. And it's Lucio is shocked that this piece of armor is talking. And Alphonse Elric makes his introduction. Please feel free to call me L. That's what everybody calls him. Seems like Al, just like Mont, got sucked into this wormhole when he approached it. Do you guys actually want me to go through the story cutscenes, or do you actually just want me to skip to the battle part? so that we can try and see if King Bradley and try and find hints about King Bradley and Roy Mustang, because I believe they actually did say that they do make an appearance in the story event quest, but I'm not sure if that means they are in here as a unit or if they only appear in the cutscenes. And right now Mont is wondering. Mont is kind of confused, and he thought that Alphonse is a monster. And then Alphonse is explaining that no, he's not like that at all. And he has no malice whatsoever, just unlike monsters. So they don't know where they are. Kitty Law says, I enjoy watching no matter what you do. Oh, thank you so much. So now they're explaining to him, or rather Alphonse is surprised to learn that both Lucio and Mont come from universes different from his. Unbelievable. So that means the wormhole was actually sucking them into different dimensions. And if that's the case, then maybe Edward Elric, his older brother, may be in the same universe as where he is right now. So he's introducing him to Mont, because Mont was surprised to hear that this suit of armor here has an older brother. And he's asking them if he's heard of him, who is known as the Fullmetal Alchemist. Obviously they've never heard of that name before. Mont hasn't even heard of the job title of a National Alchemist. It's not a thing that exists in War Divisions. So maybe, based on that, Alphonse is theorizing, maybe that means Edward isn't in this universe where they're at right now. But Lucio is reassuring him that maybe he's just somewhere else, or maybe he is in another world between worlds. Definitely, he must be out there somewhere. Lucio here is explaining how these worlds that form at the border worlds actually exist. They happen when the different universes collide. And now Mont is suggesting that maybe they should start looking for an exit. To try and, especially to try and get Alphonse to his brother. So that's the first cutscene for FMA. It's kind of just setting up what the event quest story is going to be like, I suppose. Elsewhere in the universe, Stern is... So Edward Elric finds an unconscious Stern. Seems like he's alive. Feel free to call me Ed, and please give me a hand. And Stern is shocked that Edward's hand is entirely made of metal. He gives his name to Edward. So right before this scene takes place, Stern was actually in the church. And now somehow he has found himself in this weird universe area. Ryan says, in Brotherhood, King Bradley is wrath, while the first enemy he is pride. In any case, the boss battle for this collab, right, is actually envy. They call it the complete form of envy. So yeah, I'm not sure which one he is then for this one. So I guess maybe if he appears in a story cutscene, maybe we might be able to find out. So since they sort of wandered into this weird area, they thought, you know, they might as well travel together and find a way out of this. And so Edward was telling Stern that he wants to find his younger brother, and Stern is just commenting on that.
妙な成り行きだが、まあいい。今の俺がどうなろうと悲しむ者などいないのだから。
I wonder what is the you know, story that you're taking this version of Stern from, because it seems like, because he was right before this happened, he was in the Southernese church, right? And then I'm not sure what happened there, because he definitely seems quite depressed, this version of Stern. Ryan says the first FMA anime was decanonized. Looks like they're in some kind of forest, and Stern is asking Ed what kind of brother, what kind of a person his brother is like. Because, you know, in order for Stern to help him search for his brother, he kind of has to know what he looks like. And Ed is explaining to him that in terms of appearance, his younger brother is just a giant suit of armor. And he actually tells him that, well, a lot of things happened, and he got his soul trapped in a suit of armor, so that's his younger brother. And Stern kind of doesn't understand, like, do you mean his body is just stuck in a piece of armor and he can't take it off? And Ed would explain to him, but it looks like it will be quite a long conversation, so he's not gonna bother. In any case, they're still definitely out to look for Alphonse. He's asking about if Stern has any brothers, and he says yes, he has an older brother. Do you fight? And okay, so we have a little bit more context here. Stern says that you know, due to his own foolishness, he decided to betray his home nation, and as a result, he had a duel with his elder brother. So I guess this takes place right after Stern has killed off his father, right? Because they were in the Horn Castle, which means that they already had a duel. And he lost to his older brother. And now Ed is trying to encourage Stern. As long as you don't die, as long as you're alive, you can try and fix things, no matter how many times it takes. Ryan says, seems like this is post Ruin Stern. Yeah, definitely. Wait, is it post Ruin Stern? Because he, I mean, he's not wearing the, you know, the Ruin Knight armor, right? Was he wearing Ruin Knight armor when he faced off against Mond? So they, well, Stern asked him to kind of hurry up so that they can go and, you know, more quickly find his brother. But just as he was saying that, he suddenly stopped in his tracks, which is something that we've seen Stern do quite a number of times in the main story. He senses that something is coming. Just monsters. I guess we are about to head into our first flight for the FMA story quest. Ed is kinda surprised by how good Stern's fighting skills are. And Stern is like, Stern wants to take care of all the monsters by himself, but Ed says that he's not gonna let you take all the fun. Stern is surprised to see something that he thinks is magic. But this is where the famous line in the trailer comes out. So is this the first time you're seeing alchemy? Ranking Jitsu. So looks like it's the first time indeed. Alright, so we're gonna head into the first fight. By the way, I want to ask you guys, so actually this might be the last time I'm streaming on YouTube, because I was thinking that moving forward I should try and stream on Twitch instead, because that way, let me lower the volume a little bit, because that way I will be able to do longer streams, like longer arena streams, PvP streams and that kind of stuff, and that I can, you know, make clips to upload to my YouTube channel. What do you guys think? Are there anyone over here watching this who is like, you know, you will, like, you know, no matter what, you want to just stick to watching on YouTube? Because I feel like right now it doesn't really make sense for me to continue streaming on YouTube. So I would actually prefer to start trying my hand at streaming on Twitch, and then we can try out some of the functions over there and stuff like that. So originally this stream I was planning to like do it on Twitch instead, but since I already scheduled this thing and then I kind of ran out of time, had a really busy day yesterday. So as you guys might have noticed, I did, like, you know, a bunch of stuff in the morning today. I did some like translation stuff like that, and then before I even had the chance to fully finish everything, it was time to do the pull stream with PST. And we had to spend some time working through the technical difficulties as well. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream here, because it seems like going through all of the stages is going to take a long time. So, and also I have to actually get ready for JP Guild Battle as well. So that's going to take some time for me to set my formations properly. And I do want to do either a stream or a video though, where I show you guys like the improved version of Setia after I realize after I see what the dream ability or transcendence ability is. As you guys can see here, I'm top 50 in JP Arena right now. Probably can, I mean, I'm going to end in top 50 this way. I'm not going to try and push too hard. But I definitely thought it's going to be interesting to show you guys my fire team with the upgraded version of Setia. But the stream right now is getting a little bit long, so I think I'm going to do that later today or possibly tomorrow. And the next time I stream, I will probably be doing it on Twitch instead. Stuffu says, just have links somewhere for your Twitch. I haven't followed you yet. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I haven't fully set everything up yet, but what I'm gonna do is whenever I stream on Twitch, for sure I will put up a video here on YouTube as well. So if you're a subscriber to the YouTube channel, you should be able to see the video for advertising the Twitch stream when I'm actually streaming. And now after I finish streaming, I'll take down that video. So that's how it's going to work. I think as long as you're on YouTube, it shouldn't be a big problem. The only thing I'm not sure about is if I want to create like a Discord server for everyone to hang out, so that, you know, it's more easy for me to tell you guys whenever I'm going live to stream. And then, like, doing it this way, I will be able to, you know, do more streams and basically do longer streams, so I can show you guys a bunch of stuff, and you guys can decide like what you want to watch, versus if, you know, it's something that is not as interesting to you, then maybe you could come back later and just watch, you know, the stuff that I put out on YouTube. But if there's someone who wants to check out something specific in the JP version, for example, right now it's very difficult for me to show it to you guys, because if I do a stream to, for example, show the FMA event quest, that means I'm gonna have to do that for the next half an hour, and that may not be interesting to some of you watching the stream, so that's the concern I have. So Ryan says, still good, try on Twitch, thank you for the support. And then Jucifer says as well, oh, that's what Umbra does. Yeah, come to think of it, it works well. Yeah, so I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I'm planning to do a stream. Actually, I don't have to work until next Thursday, so I have like the next couple of days free, so I'm gonna try and maybe do a stream every day or so, or maybe once every 2 days, as long as I can find something interesting to show you guys. So right now I'm definitely thinking of doing a stream tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. I'll go and figure it out, and then once it's ready to go, I'll let you guys know in a video or something, or I guess I could let you guys know in a community post as well. I'm just gonna look through the chat to see if there's anything I forgot to answer, and see if anything we want to cover and talk about before I go off and end the stream. Jucifer says, I hear Twitch is going downhill in terms of monetization, and YouTube might be the place to be, for sure. But for me, you know, I'm not really concerned about the money right now, because if you realize for YouTube, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, and if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you can't actually monetize on YouTube at all. So everything I'm doing so far, every single live stream on YouTube, every single video is not monetized anyway. So it's not like if I just keep to YouTube, things will be better, because I'm definitely having a hard time trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because of the problem of discovery. So I'm thinking so the thing about Twitch, the reason why I want to start switching to streaming on Twitch is because Twitch is a platform where if you have a small following, if you have a small number of people who watch you over there, you can kind of use that to attract other people to come and watch you. So I want to give that a try and see if it helps to let more people know about the kind of videos and content that I make. Jotaku says this is so going to lead to Stern and Mon being taught lessons about being brothers by the FMA bros. Let's see here. Kitty Law says, I think the story is before Stern wears the golden armor because Mont was still a prince and not a king. Yeah, that makes sense. Straylight says, 4 months, can't arrive soon enough, need Edward now. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to try my best to show you guys, high-level gameplay for Edward and Alphonse. So, I can't show it to you guys right now because, I don't want to accidentally leak the plans for guild battle for my guild, since we are a top 10 guild, and we're actually number 1 right now in limited guild battle. But as soon as I can, we'll set up some mock battles with the FMA brothers, and we'll do some tests with against the other meta units. Let's see what else is here. Kitty Law asks, I wonder if you can stream on YouTube and Twitch. You can, but you need to use a paid software for that, and also it introduces lag between the Twitch and the YouTube streams, and also it's hard to keep up with chat on both YouTube and Twitch. And for me, as you guys know, I like to interact with chat. I try to read as much of the chat as possible, and even when you guys leave a comment on YouTube, like for the most part, I always try to, at the very least, I read every single one of them, and as much as possible I try to respond with a message of my own as well. So I feel that if I were to try and stream on both platforms at the same time, it's going to wear me too thin. It's not going to allow me to read chat fast enough. And as it is right now, I'm not able to 100% read every single piece of chat, every single piece of comment in chat. So that's one of the reasons why I don't want to stream on both platforms at the same time. Kitty Law says Twitch is 50 followers to 50. I think I can see, that's the other thing as well. I think I can easily hit that because I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but for example, whenever I do a live translation stream, the average viewer count for that is like 80 to 100, and the one that we did recently, the peak was at 144 and the average was at like 97, something like that. So I think we won't have a problem reaching the amount of followers required to affiliate So that's why I want to give it a try as well. Alright, so I think that's what everyone in chat has to say. I don't think I've missed any major messages. Definitely later when I have time, I'm gonna try and look and see if I can find any leaks about the 2 units for King Bradley and Roy Mustang. See if there's any kind of, you know, info we can get about what kind of element they might be. And then I'm gonna try and make more content. I actually have like a bunch of, you know, videos I want to put out, but just haven't had the time recently, really. But I'm going to have quite a bit of time for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, for the next 5 days or so. So, alright, that's all from me for now. See you guys next time, and yeah. Thanks again for stopping by, watching the stream. I hope you guys had a great time. Bye, Josepha. Bye, Ryan. Bye, Kitty.